Hey everyone, welcome to another action figure review on my channel. Today we're going to be looking at the McFarlane Toys Izuku Midoriya, aka Deku. And I love this thing. I hope y'all like my reviews, by the way. I hope you like my channel. Go ahead and subscribe. We're about to get 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. We can make it happen. They say we can't. They keep telling me there's no way they're going to pull through for you like that, but I believe in y'all. We're going to do it. If you'd like to be a part of making that happen, you know what to do. So anyways, Midoriya does come with some pretty cool accessories, I think. Yeah, let's get into it. Let's start with the most boring one that we get with every single McFarlane Toys My Hero Academia figure, and that is the base. The all black base says My Hero Academia right there. Looks good. It's got scratches on it. You know the drill. You can see the reflection of the figure. Headless Midoriya right there. And yeah, flip it over. All black. Boom. Next. Let's start with the hands. He comes with two-fisted hands, one for each side, obviously, and two of these hands that are the same. They're the big white Mickey Mouse style gloves. And looking at the figure, you can just put them on just by, you know, pulling it off. It's kind of hard to do. I don't have that much space, but boom. And just slip it right down on there. And it's nice. It's not as hard to do as it looks, I promise you. It's just working with limited space here on camera. So anyways, next accessory, we get lightning, and it's for whenever he's using his quirk. You know, it's pretty cool. We get two of them, one for each arm, and they do come with, they do have these little, see, I broke one of them getting it out of the packaging, but yeah, right here, you can see they have these little ports, and they go into holes in his arm. And let's see, on this arm, you can see the little hole. You just gotta line it up like that, and it will stay if you stick it on in there, just like that. But I never use that. I just slide them around like this, like so. And yeah, you can get it looking good. You can even put it around the body a little bit like that if you want to. You can put it on the legs, you know, and you get two of them to work with. So you can be creative with that. And finally, we get the face sculpts, which I think looks a lot like Deku, especially this one in particular. Oh, well, here. Once you get the hair on, it looks a lot more like him. See? That looks just like him. Come on. Granted, it does not look as good as the head sculpt that we were promised. If you know what I'm talking about, then you know what I'm talking about. But it does look good with the hair and everything. Yeah. Yeah, I like it. Just look at the eyes. It kind of speaks for itself. You can see the nose there. Boom. There's the hair. Yeah, looks good. I like it quite a bit. And we get this other face sculpt. Obviously, the way they work is you get this square, and it'll only go up into the hair one way. It goes just like that. Boom. And you get the hole in the bottom, and it ports right onto the top of that joint right there. It can be quite tricky porting the head on and off, so I'm not going to be doing that on camera because I still have to show this one off. But yeah, it can be doable, or it is doable. It can be done. Yeah, so porting his angry eyes into here. I don't think this one looks as much like Deku as the other one, but I still think it looks like him. You can see he's got kind of a little scuff to the right of his mouth there. But yeah, I like the way it looks. I like the eyebrows, the eyes, little freckles. You can see inside his mouth there, we get his teeth. Yeah, I think it looks good. And there's his ears. Boom. And it's the same system. So, yeah. So we've already taken a close look at both of the head sculpts, and to be honest with you, I couldn't tell you which one I like more. It depends on what kind of a mood I'm in. I'd say the smiley face one, but I don't know. I do like them both. So anyways, we get the little, his mask piece, and you can see a little paint splotching on the green right there, but it's not so bad. And then on the back, I like this wrinkle sculpt we get for the mask. Looks good. And here, one thing that I do want to say is the arms, they can pop out, and there were butterfly joints sort of in there. There weren't really butterfly joints, but they were like gap fillers. You can see what it looks like. Boom, that you can take on out of there if you want to. But here, I'm just going to put it in for the review so that you can see what it looks like with it on there. Boom. See, not that big of a difference. I personally prefer it out of it because it leaves room for more articulation. You can see it goes all the way around there, and then here it's more hindered. So I keep it out of there. I'll leave it in for the rest of the review though. So looking at the rest of the body, I love the sculpt. You can see that line. That's another issue. This has come apart so easy on me. It's not even funny. You can see it just eating away at the plastic, and it's painful every time it happens because I know that it gets looser and looser, but what are you gonna do? Here's the more sculpting and everything. See the back of the legs look good even on those joints. His big red shoes. I absolutely love the big red shoes. I think they're awesome. And the knees. The legs, I think that looks really good. I really do. I don't know what that is exactly, but it's okay. And the belt right here, the way it looks. The arms, boom. It speaks for itself. I don't really need to be talking over it. Boom. Back of the belt, already saw. Alright, so long shot of Deku, or Midoriya, far shot of Midoriya, boom, articulation time. So for the most part, I do like Midoriya's articulation. You can see, but it's not great at the head. He can't really look up that much. Can't really look down either. It will turn side to side, boom, and it won't really tilt either. His hair does come off a lot easier than I'd like it to. That's a pretty big complaint. For how hard it is to get the head off, his hair comes off way too easy. But anyway, his arms move outward that far, and we'll go forward, back, biceps swivel, double jointed elbows that bend in. I can only get him to give me, well, that far on that side, that far on that side. So, not so bad. The wrists, of course, will turn side to side, and they will hinge in and out, or up and down if you mess with it. There's an ab crunch, right, like that, and he can't look up at all, so see what that looks like. And back, you get shifting a little bit, and it rotates, and it will tilt, but be careful because like I said, it comes out really easy. Well, it does on mine anyway, but I mess with this thing so much. But anyways, I think there's a little bit of a waist crunch in there, so with both of them, you can't get them crunching just that much. And back that far, there's no swivel at the waist and no pivot at the waist. So yeah, legs move outward very far. They'll go up that far. If you're trying to get them to sit, I don't know about that. Oh, well, I guess this leg can go up a little further. But yeah, that's what you're working with if you want to get them to sit. Double jointed knees, boom, and the ankles down. You can hear them; they're very squeaky. Down, up, and then rotate. No pivot, and they will have a toe hinge right here. But if you want to move the joint like I did on this side, you can get ankle pivot that way. You just won't be able to move it up and down like this. You can only move it this way. So it's up to you. That's the articulation for Midoriya. Not all that bad. So anyways, Midoriya stands about 6.5 inches tall to the top of his hair. And as you can see, here he is next to McFarlane Toys Todoroki, who is just way too tall. There he is next to his BBG, Uraraka, and Bakugo, the King Explosion Murder, and the Red Riot, Mr. Kirishima. And here he is with Marvel Legends Luis. So I love this figure. I know it's not perfect. I have my gripes, but I love it. To be honest with you, I know I'm biased. It's my video. It's my figure. It's how I feel about it. And to be honest with you, it was my second favorite figure that I got in 2020. So yeah, with that being said, I'm going to give this figure a 10 out of 10. And I know it has flaws, but I love it that much. I love it a 10 out of 10 worth. I can say that with 100% honesty. Anyways, you don't have to feel the same way. It's fine. You don't have to feel 10 out of 10. I mean, it's my video. It doesn't matter. But I would like to know how you feel. Let me know in the comments. Let me know how you feel about the figure, how you feel about my video, and what I can do for future videos.